Hello everyone, Brachiosaurus227. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Dart Zone Ballistix Ops Apex. So getting into the overall overview of the blaster, I'm gonna do a little different. I'm gonna start with the grip. First, I want to say the grip is actually very nice and comfortable, and suits my hand just fine. This is a really good grip, and I like the trigger pull. Oh, sorry. This is a little annoying here. I'll get to that in a minute. So starting with the grip, the overview is the grip we have right here, and to fire, in order to pull the trigger, you have to hold this down and fire. It has a priming handle right here, which is way more comfortable than the Kronos handle, but the spring pull is very hard. And of course, you have a priming indicator right here, pretty cool. And then you have, of course, it says PT, powered by a PTDZ. Right here, we got the team green, but you can't really take it off. It's stuck on there, and there's no other clips. There's nothing else to replace this with. This is just kind of a weird. Don't know why they have that. Over here, we have the cylinder. This is a 5-round cylinder. To load it, you have to get the rival rounds, or they're not rival. It's a knockoff rival. This is basically a rival Maverick, a rival version of the Maverick, and it's $10. I do want to say, and of course, you put the rounds in. You got to push them in all the way. Otherwise, it will not work, and that's probably the main con of this. But before I finish loading, I want to say there's a tack rail right up here. Again, you have to push the rounds off, but there's a tack rail right here, and it can take Nerf attachments. But sadly, I don't have a Nerf attachment in the immediate area to put on there. But yeah, it can. This holds 5 rounds, which is a decent capacity, and it looks very bulky. And even in the package, it looks like a huge bulky blaster, but it's actually very thin profile, and the cylinder is much smaller than it looks. It's a very nice, very comfortable blaster, very lightweight and not bulky at all. It could probably easily be holstered. It looks bulky, but trust me, you guys, it's not bulky. It's very nice, very nice. I like these blue colors. This came out quite a while ago, so this review may not be as relevant, but yeah, I really like the. My favorite part about is the grip, and I'll get into the performance in a minute. But let me finish loading this. Alright, so I finished loading. Again, you have to push them in all the way, and that's the main con. And then you prime this back, and you fire it. Real quick, I want to point out there's some iron sights here, and I guess they work. And this blaster seems to be pretty accurate for my firing tests, so yeah. And once you do that, you can just shoot. It's super easy. You push them in all the way, cock it, and then you shoot. And there you go, I just shot myself in the hand. So that's pretty much that's the operation of the blaster. And of course, my reviews are not as good. And I'm actually on my modding table right now where we do Nerf mods and stuff. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing a really cool Nerf mod with this, a really cool mod with this. I don't really know what I could do. I'm gonna see what I could do, but I think I can do some pretty decent mods with this. Maybe I thought about this. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Finding a way to cut a hole right here on the side to stick the round in, but I don't know if that will affect the airflow or whatever. I'll have to see. Anyway, guys, let's go see how well it does in the range. Alright, so we're out here on the range. I have loaded 5 rounds into the Apex, and I'm going to see how well it does. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Alright, so we're getting around 50-foot ranges, which is actually okay. It seems to have really, really high FPS, which I really like. And wow, it's very accurate for a rival blaster. At the end, it curves a little bit, but not too much. It's actually really nice. And I'm out of ammo. For $10, and I'll get to my final opinion. For $10, this is a really decent deal, I think. I think I would personally purchase one of these for over a knockout. It's the same price as a knockout, but more practical during battle. So I would definitely prefer this. Although a Kronos or a rival finisher would be better. So if you want to look into those, they are $5 more expensive, but they are better. But for $10, this is a nice little pistol, and I really like it. I'll definitely be using this in Nerf Wars. That's actually some decent performance that I really like. Well, guys, that's about it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn on that bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
not see the value at first glance, but you're looking at my children's inheritance. My junk drawer, my junk drawer. So many things I don't know what they're for, and I won't let it go, yeah, I will add more little useless things to my junk drawer.